Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Pete Byrne, and I'm joined now by the Executive Director of the Notre Dame Alumni Association, Dolly Duffy, a member of Notre Dame's class of 1984. Dolly oversees the largest and best alumni association in the world. Dolly, welcome to Notre Dame Day. Pleasure to have you here.
Great to be here, Pete. Thanks.
As we all know, one of the unique things about Notre Dame is the deep commitment to faith, which certainly shapes everything the university does. And the Alumni Association offers a really special way for the Notre Dame family to grow spiritually every morning. Can you tell me about the daily gospel reflection?
Absolutely. So we have over 50,000 alumni parents and friends that receive this every single day, Monday through Saturday, with the one exception of Sunday. And it's a reflection written on the gospel reading of the day by an alum, a parent, a friend, a priest. All different kinds of people write a reflection, and it's sent out every single day.
And how can folks sign up for this email if they're interested in getting involved?
Faith.nd.edu. Just go there, click on the subscribe button, and we make it really easy, and you can receive it every single day.
Wonderful.
Fun story about that is that I was at a meeting recently with fellow executive directors, and we were talking about different ways we engage our alumni, and I told the story about this, and they all said, "That is so unfair. You have God on your side."
That's a great, great story. You know, a way a lot of Notre Dame alumni and friends stay connected with the university is through the Notre Dame clubs all around the country. There's obviously a very strong one here in St. Joe Valley, but around the country, and in fact, around the world, what is it about Notre Dame's alumni system that makes these clubs so strong?
We have the most passionate volunteers anywhere. I often say that we never have to ignite their passion, we just have to figure out how to harness it. So we have 48 clubs internationally and 223 domestically. And if you wonder about the saturation level, my home state of South Dakota even has 2 clubs in it.
That's fantastic. So the school year is winding down here, but not long from now, the students will leave campus, and that's when your staff gets ready to host really one of its biggest events of the year. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So that's reunion. We have over 4,000 people that will come back on campus. Most of them stay in the dorms. We have things planned from morning until night, things with classes, greater reunion, and so I encourage everyone to come back. It's really one of the most fun events of the year, so energizing.
And I can speak to that. I've actually been back to a couple of reunions. I came back for 10 and was uncertain what's the experience going to be like, but my wife and I had so much fun that we came back for 15, and I'm certainly looking forward to 20. And I even have to say my mother-in-law is 25 years ahead of us. We thought that might be a little bizarre being the same reunion. It was actually very cool how they spread the classes out and then bring them together. How much time and prep goes into that?
Well, as soon as it's over, we start, and we begin, because it's all of the classes. This year it'll be 6 and 1, and we start reaching out to them, trying to get them to come back, academic seminars, all the dinners, everything. It's pretty much a year-round job.
What would you say you enjoy most about being the director of the Alumni Association?
Oh, everything. But I really, really love our alumni. They make it so easy to be the director of this great organization. And our staff. We have an incredible staff.
How large is your staff?
About 35.
And is it primarily made up of alumni, or is that not a prerequisite for being on the staff?
It's not a prerequisite, but I would say we have a preponderance of alumni that want to come back and serve fellow alumni.
So when you find that the alumni come back for the various reunions and whatnot, what do they want to do most? Do they want to see the changes to campus? Is there the favorite spot they want to go to? What do you find kind of tends to be the norm?
It's a little bit of both. They're curious about all the changes, but in their hearts, they want to relive their experience as best they can. They want to go visit where they had their favorite classes, see their favorite professors, go to their dorm, all kinds of things like that.
All right, well, Dolly, we're about out of time, but I appreciate your time, and keep up the good work with the Alumni Association.
Thanks so much.
That's Executive Director Dolly Duffy joining us here on Notre Dame Day.